Hi, I'm OnyxRaizel, and this is Graphite Creator News for the week of December 4th through December 17th, 2016. Today I'm going to be featuring two awesome creators whose content I've been enjoying recently, so let's go. Scandinavian Freckles recently hit 100 subscribers, and her content ranges from her doing Let's Plays in The Sims 4 to her sharing stories about her time when she was a flight attendant. And I find her content to be fun and also for her to be very personable, so I highly recommend you go check out her channel. Tiara Neshae is another great creator I've been enjoying because her content is relatable and her comedic style is very fresh. Her content is mainly about her experiences that she's been through as well as her opinions on a variety of topics, but my favorite video of hers is Things Scary Movies Have Taught Me, because her stance on what you should do in scary situations is very logical, but it's also really funny in the way that she tells it. So if you need something to cheer you up this week, I highly recommend you go look at her channel. And congratulations to TreesandTravels for accomplishing her end of the year goal of reaching 250 subscribers. If you're a fan of traveling, I highly recommend you go check out her channel. Moving on from talking about creators, if you haven't seen yet, YouTube is changing the process for how you unlink from your MCN. So for those of you on a multi-channel network and you already know the process for how to leave, it's basically the same thing. All they did was rename the button to remove access, and then they really want you to look at your contract and see, can you leave before you press the button. So it's still the same idea where you go to YouTube, go to the Creator Studio, then under the channel tab there's a page that says status, and then at the top of that page it says what your multi-channel network is, and then there's a button that says remove access. It still takes about 30 days to process, and in that time either you get approved and you get to leave, or your MCN will block that access. So the main difference though is that YouTube wants you to look at your contract and see, do you have the right to leave? Do you have the right to press that button? So before you go, just make sure that you have the rights to, because YouTube doesn't want to deal with any contract disputes. And lastly, because the final episode of El Caps came out yesterday, I just want to say thank you to everyone who watched and enjoyed the series. It was a very steep learning curve for me on writing for a web series and filming with multiple people, but I really appreciate all the feedback that I got from it and all the support. So should it continue in the future, I promise it will not have the audio problems or the writing weaknesses that it had this time around. And then also real quick, I wanted to remind those of you who promised to get me your lists of all the technology that you use to make your videos this past year, and if you haven't done it yet, please do so by tomorrow because I want to hurry up and start filming for those videos. And then lastly, last thing, is that either there's going to be a lot of channel changes and a lot of videos coming out next week, or they're going to be happening over time, and I just wanted to give you the heads up about it now. But I will be listing in the description everything that was discussed today, and I'll be providing links for everything, as well as a list for what takes to be featured on the show. So next time, keep making content, and I'll see you later.